Good morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for March 24th, 2021. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Wiederspan.
All right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, friend. Any approval of minutes from the meeting on March 10th, 2021?
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry,
Yes.
Saw,
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Any approval of minutes from the work session on March 17th, 2021?
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw,
Aye.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Any approval of payment of bill in the amount of $2,945,518.25 for the period ending March 23rd, 2021.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw,
Aye.
There were no executive sessions. Did anybody call in for public comment report?
none.
Thank you. Crawford County Fair.
If you don't mind, sir, we'll see if Dean shows up.
Okay, well, wait. Sure, that's good. Register recorder, please. And if you come to the podium, just go ahead and turn the mic on when you come on and turn it back off when you leave. There's a little light on it, red or green.
Okay,
Thank you.
just push it.
Yep, push it there. There you go. Thank you.
Morning, Beth.
Good morning, Commissioners. I'm seeking approval of the payment of the Infocon Corporation invoice in the amount of $3,499.11 for the microfilming of Register Wills date years 1987 through 88, recorder deeds and register wills documents for year 2019, and recorder of deed instruments 2016-6773 through 2016-7984. 2,500 of this invoice will be paid from Recorder of Deeds Records Improvement Fund, and this is a budgeted item.
So moved. Second.
It's probably moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw,
Aye.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Beth.
you.
Thanks, Beth.
Juvenile probation.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning, Holly.
Morning, Holly.
I'm seeking approval for the agreement between the Crawford County Conservation District and Juvenile Probation for providing mowing, trimming, basic yard cleanup service, and the services to be provided by the youth working within our community service program. The contract is effective April 6, 2021 through October 15th of 2021, and the Conservation District agrees to pay a one-time this year fee for $4,500.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Thank you, Holly.
Thanks, Holly.
Thank you.
Holly Varndell is now exiting.
Crawford County Courts.
Morning, Heidi.
Good morning. This morning, we're seeking approval for an upgrade to the video conferencing system in MDJ Vernon office. That includes 2 micro PCs, 2 webcams, 3 TV screens, some various wall mounts, keyboard mouse combo totaling $2,160.76, with an additional, we called it up not to exceed $400 for necessary shelving, electrical receptacles, wiring, conduit, etc.
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw,
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Holly.
Thanks, Holly.
Thanks, Holly. IT.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning,
Morning, Tim.
Tim.
IT seeking to ratify the year 3 payment of a 3-year Microsoft VA agreement from CDWG for the amount of $98,554.40.
So moved. Second.
It's probably moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw,
Aye.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Tim.
Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, I'll sign up now.
All right, thank you.
Tanya is now joining. Timothy Brown is now exiting.
Getting our timing right for it. Crawford County Treasurer.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Christine.
I'm asking for you to approve amendment number 1 with the Value Payment Systems LLC. This change reduces the fee to 2.5% on the credit cards, and it also adds American Express as an accepted payment.
I'll make the motion. Second.
It's properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saab.
Tanya
Aye.
Blair is now joining.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, adult probation? Morning, Trevor.
Morning, Commissioners. Morning, Trevor.
I'm here this morning to seek your approval to sign the grant and aid for adult probation in the amount of $97,180. This amount is used to supplement the adult probation parole officer salaries. This year, the grant and aid has been moved from being overseen by the Board of Probation and Parole to PCCD. The grant and aid is for the same amount as we received last year, and this is just for information in the future. Because it's with PCCD now, next year it's going to become competitive, meaning, and they're coming up with a formula, and that formula has not been given to the probation departments yet on how they're going to calculate how much money each county receives. But so they're giving us the same amount as last year with a formula coming for next year.
Thank you.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saab.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trevor.
Public safety, Greg?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Greg.
Morning, Greg.
This morning, we would like your approval to ratify the payment of $1,597 to Linex of Crawford County for the upfitting of the recently purchased Ram 3500. We're using hazmat monies to cover that expense at no additional cost to Crawford County.
So moved. Second.
That's properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Saab.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you. And also, we're asking for your approval of the resolution adopting the FEMA-approved countywide hazard mitigation plan.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saab.
Aye.
Thank you, Greg.
All right, thank you. Have a safe one.
Okay, thank you. Crawford County Maintenance?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Mark.
I'm asking approval to pay invoices for the courthouse remodeling project, specifically the finance office, in the amount of $510.79.
So moved. Second.
That's properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saab.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm asking approval to pay an invoice to Eads Group. This is for the Federal Bridge Inspection Program, round 20, estimate number 11, for $6,342.50.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Saab.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark.
Crawford County Correctional Facility?
Morning, Commissioners. Morning, Jack.
Jack.
First item, I'm asking for approval for payment of $916 of Wilkins Company for replacement of an outside security camera. This is not a budgeted item, however, I have the money in my budget.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saab.
Aye.
Secondly, is to approve payment of $8,625 to the Wilkins Company for annual fire alarm inspection fee, and this is a budgeted item.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saab.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And lastly, to approve the purchase of a 14 locker key storage system to be used to improve key control at the jail. Purchase price is $917.62, and this is also a budgeted item.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Saab.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, Jack.
Crawford County Care Center?
Heard her earlier.
I have you there.
Can you hear me now?
There you are. We can hear you now.
All right. Can you hear me now?
That's much
I
better.
think better.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Tanya is now exiting.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
I think we're good. You were on twice, Tanya, that's why. Can you hear us, Tanya? She used on her list.
No, she's not muted.
There she is. We can see you, Tanya. If you could just unmute, you're good to go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
You're
about that.
okay.
Okay, good morning.
Morning.
I'd like to request to ratify the purchase of N95 masks from the Shamrock Company and the amount of $2,440 to be paid from COVID funds. This is not a budgeted item.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Request to approve the purchase of a SpectraLink phone and battery from CDW Government in the amount of $827.23 to be paid from the admin minor equipment.
I'll make the motion. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And request to approve the Pennsylvania Healthcare Association Mutual Aid Agreement. It's the annual review and authorization to participate.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you. Tanya Moyer is now exiting.
Crawford County Planning.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning, Zachary.
First item this morning, we are seeking approval on a cooperation agreement between Crawford County, Clarion County, and McKean County. This is for administration of the Appalachian Regional Commission's $1.5 million ARC grant for funding.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Next is an approval to pay an invoice for the Meadville Tribune in the amount of $316 for the 2021 CDBG advertising expenses. This is paid for through our CDBG program.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And the last item this morning is approval of a reimbursement to the Center for Family Services for staff wages that are associated with their food bank program in the amount of $7,000. This is paid for by the City of Meadville CDBG CV program.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Zachary.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Commissioners.
Zach. Thanks, Zach.
Zachary Norwood is now exiting.
Okay, Crawford County Human Services.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
Morning,
Gail.
Al.
First item this morning is a fiscal year 1920 early intervention income and expense report. The total program expenses were $681,322.24, and the county's share of that was $63,840.07.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Next is a purchase requisition to Dell Incorporated for the purchase of two 2-in-1 bundle Surface computers to replace two CYS machines. The cost to the county is $873.46.
I'll make the motion. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Purchase requisition to Word Systems LLC for the annual service agreement that runs from 5/1 of '21 to 4/30 of '22 for the data and recording system used in the Child Interview Center. Cost to the county is $514.88.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And the last item is seeking ratification of an addendum to the 2021 professional contract with the Center for Family Services for the delivery of housing stability services, rental assistance, and administrative costs that are associated with our recently received federal emergency rental assistance funds. The total contract max is $5,516,075.02, and there is no cost to the county. And the Center for Family Services will have a weekly presence in Titusville and a monthly presence in Jamestown, Lionsville, Cambridge Springs, and also Springboro to assist in reaching all citizens of the county.
I'll make the motion. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Thank you, Gail.
Thanks, Gail. Thanks, Gail.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Finance.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Stephanie.
For your approval, I have invoices totaling $142,587. These were detailed at last week's work session.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And for ratification, I have an invoice totaling $1,011.68. It was detailed at the work session last Wednesday.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
I think Commissioner Sopp will take this one for Commissioner.
Yes, thank you. I'd like to make a motion to approve the appointment of Robert Muth to the county's investment advisory group. I will gladly second that.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Thank you, Bob, for taking the time to do that. It was nice to have someone serve.
Be a good addition to the committee.
I agree. Absolutely. Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Okay. New hires and transfers. Packet.
I'll make a motion that we approve the request of new hires and employee transfers as detailed in our packet today. I will second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Okay, you can see the schedule for the work sessions that are coming up. The courthouse will be closed on Good Friday, which is April 2nd. Then the next work session is the 7th. The full meeting is the 14th. And with some commissioner comments, Commissioner Weiderspan.
Well, if we could, sir, I'd like to go back and catch the...
Oh, you want to do the fair? Good catch. Go ahead, I appreciate it.
This time, I'd like to make a motion to approve the commercial landscaping management service agreement with Trace Lawn and Landscaping for the brick project that's outside the historical building up the fairgrounds. It's an additional patio area that is going to be laid, and the cost of that project is $3,122. It has been previously approved by the Fair Board, and following our MOU, it would be up to us to do likewise if we so choose. And I will make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved second in discussion. So the actual cost of this is taken care of by the brick sales, right? So in the end, there's a net profit for the 75th committee, right?
Okay, and they're still selling the bricks.
Yeah, so if you want a brick, you can still do that online, right?
Online, you can stop in at the fair office when they're here, or contact any of the Fair Board members or 75th committee members.
Yeah, if you haven't had a chance to look at the original one, it turned out really nice. So this is just an additional sidewalk, correct?
Yep, and that'll be dedicated this year during Fair Week.
Okay, any other discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Now we're Commissioner Con. Commissioner Weiderspan.
I don't have any additional comments other than since we're not meeting next week, I'll wish everybody a happy Easter.
Okay. Commissioner Saul.
A couple things. I first want to thank Andy Walker for his service to the city of Meadville. I had the honor of working with Andy when I was at City Hall. He was just a great ambassador to the city of Meadville, and I know that he will continue in that role in his new position with Allegheny College, and I just want to wish him the very best, and I will miss seeing him as part of City of Meadville government. Two other comments, election related. I would encourage everyone, if you are interested in requesting either an absentee or a mail-in ballot for the upcoming May primary, please do it as quickly as possible. That office will continue to get busier and busier as we approach the primary election. So I think it would be in everyone's best interest that if you're interested in one of those two types of ballots, to please get your applications in as soon as possible. And also regarding Election Day, if you are interested in being a poll worker in any one of the 68 precincts within Crawford County, please call Jess, our interim director of elections, in the elections office. Her number is 814-333-7307, and let her know if you have an interest in being a poll worker. obviously our poll workers are vital to carrying out a successful election, and we need your assistance. So please, if you have an interest in spending a day working in the election process, please give Jess a call and give her your name and where you'd like to serve if possible. Other than that, that's all I have today.
Thank you. I echo those comments about Andy, and I'm glad he's staying in the area to help Allegheny College. He's certainly a great asset to them. The only thing I would say in closing today is I find the social media interesting. And sometimes people like to post things and maybe only a quarter of the stories in the actual post itself. I would ask you to directly talk to one of the commissioners, any of the other elected officials, anyone in their office. If you have a question about how their office runs and how our office runs, there's always more information that really comes to light. And I think people only hear parts and bits and pieces of it through social media. So I will say that the two guys next to me and every other elected official for that matter, I've never heard anyone not want to talk to someone or not be willing to talk to somebody. I think that's really important for county government to be transparent. Everyone here has emails. You can stop in and you can make an appointment. A lot of people don't know that, but you can make an appointment with an elected official. You can sit down and talk to all three of us or one of us. You can find different ways to communicate with us, and we're just all willing to do that. I think I speak for both of these folks, and we've always been that way, and I just encourage it. I think it's a good thing. So with that being said, I would take a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second. We are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.